What's good, YouTube? It's a typical YouTuber doing typical YouTube shit, and I am back with another video. And today we got something special. I see a lot of these videos online on YouTube and Facebook talking about the top 10 best K-pop male dancers, top 15 best male dancers, top 5 male. Well, today we gonna do my top 5. You feel me? My top 5, not your top 5. My top 5, and we can chop it up in the comments and talk about it. We're gonna start from 5, work our way to 1. All right, but before we even do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, and whoop, run my numbers up, man. Run them up like you on a treadmill. Run them up like you on track and field. You feel me? And as well, make sure you follow me on Instagram at _ARE.T. Once again, that is _ARE.T. Also, click the link in the description. It's going to take you over to the Facebook page where you can see Facebook only reactions, exclusive Facebook content as well. Videos that have been taken down, you can go ahead watch those. If you've seen them, rewatch them. If you haven't, you got some things to catch up on as well. I did just drop 5 new videos on there, so go ahead and run those numbers up. If you don't have a Facebook, you're going to be limited to what you can see, so make sure you make an account. It's for the right price of free. Make sure you like and follow and share, you feel me? But okay, let's get into this list right now. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna start at number 5. Okay, start at number 5, and you already know who 5 should be. Well, you don't, because this is my top 5. All right, but yeah, let me go right here and show you a picture of him. That is right. We got the homie 10 from NCT. I got a few clips playing right now. You can see the homie getting off. But what I like about 10 is the fact his freestyle ability is clean. His hits are clean. Everybody knows I like the whole group. NCT 27, 127, NCT Dream. Like y'all know I like all the groups that are with it. So with this one, yes, 10 hits hard. He has good transition, good technique. Like I said, his hits hard. He's clean. He has his musicality. His flow is good. He does choreo too. And so it's like, you know, he's a good balance of a dancer. You can't just really put him in a box. You can't say, oh, he only does choreo or he only does freestyle. He does both, you know. He's really good in both those aspects, and that's why he made my top 5 spot. Yeah, I just think he's dope, and I like the way his movement is. He's really different. He has unique movements between his breakdowns, from his head and shoulders. Like, he really knows the aspects of how to put himself in an awkward position with his flow, you know? So yeah, number 5, we got the homie 10, you know? But yeah, also with this list, I just wanted to include that this is a mix-up of choreo and freestyle. I will have more lists like this coming on to the page, whether it be top 10 best female groups, female dancers, top 10 best male groups in general, greatest groups of all time, just like that. So, you know, I'm gonna put more of this content on there. But like I said, number 5 goes to 10. All right, so for the number 4 spot, number 4, we got JHope. I think JHope is amazing. You know, I think he really has the foundation of street dance really well as a popper. I didn't find a lot of footage on his popping, but from the footage that I have seen that he is popping and the hour-long compilations and that, he does have great foundation. He has a lot of hard hits. He has a lot of smooth movements. A lot of times when you do popping and locking and things like that, a lot of people like to stick to the foundation. He'll hit, and then he'll move his shoulders, the chest down. He's really smooth when he dances. That's why he made the number 4 position for me, because as the grounding and the blueprint of street dance, I think he has it. If he wasn't in the group BTS, I think he would have a really great future within street dance if he decided to pursue his dance career in popping. I think that alone has a bright future for him. Hopefully he pushes more with it. I know that a lot of idols aren't able really to, because you know they have choreo and they travel so much, but it's cool to see him as well practice a lot. throw the footage online to show y'all, because he really does popping. Like, he really does that. So it's cool to see an idol do that. So that's why he made my number 4 spot, because his transition, his technique, and all of that is really clean. He has a really good flow. And the reason that I would say that his spot was over 10 is just strictly, I think, like I said, he has a better foundation in the street dance, as well as his flow is a little bit cleaner. I feel like that 10 has a little better musicality, but as far as smoothness, his strengths are a little bit stronger. So that's why he got the number 4 position, you feel me? So yeah, it's number 4. I give it to JHope. Alright, so now when it came to the top 3 for me, it wasn't easy, because of, you know, looking at everyone's strengths versus their weaknesses and just seeing how they hold up. Now, this person that is number 3, I feel that he is one of the best choreo heads on the list. You know, by himself, and I just think with the team that he works with, he's so strong in this that you can't deny his spot right here. So number 3, you know, go look at the picture. I'm gonna throw it up. Yeah, so number 3, I gave it to Jackson Wang. Like I said, he always has amazing choreo. His energy is unmatched when it comes to doing choreo. I just feel like that's where he leads, and that's where he shines. Now, the reason that he isn't number 1 for me is just his freestyle ability isn't as strong as the other 2 that I have on the list. It's not as strong. He can freestyle, but you can tell that he doesn't really have a strength right there for it. He can dance. I'm not denying that he can't dance. I'm not denying that he can't freestyle. But versus the other 2 that are on the list, I feel that his freestyle ability isn't as strong. But his choreo is more rememberable than watching 10 and JHope. Now, JHope is a better freestyler, but if we're looking at this at a stance, choreo has a lot of mixed styles in it. It has a lot of mixed styles, and especially since he's performed with the Jabberwockies and the Kinjas, he has those group behind him to really strengthen his ability to, whether it goes to shuffling, whether it goes to breaking, whether it goes to popping, animation. He has these groups that really can push those styles onto him. So when it comes to making another choreo that's not with them, it's going to be strong because he has those foundations with him. So number 3, Jackson, because like I said, his energy is unmatched. You can see the passion in his face when he dances. His transitions are always clean. He always gives a flawless performance when he's doing his choreo. So, you know, like I said, number 3 will be Jackson. So as well, you guys can comment down. We can have conversations. We can talk, chop it up, and you know, we can see, and you guys can give me your opinions too. But remember, at the end of the day, this is my list. These are all opinions on how I feel about these dancers. Like I said, I got more lists, and we can all talk about it. You know, you guys know I respect y'all. Y'all respect me. So, you know, conversations in the comments are always respectful, and we keep it. We keep it rocking. We chop it up. But yeah. So like I said, number 3, Jackson. All right. Now we're here. Now we are here, and you know, the top two, and I bet you right now, nobody's gonna be able to guess what my top 2 are. But real quick, before we even get into the top 2 and who my number 2 is, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to you know, tell a friend to subscribe. Also like and follow the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram. Alright, enough of my advertisement. But number 2, we got boom. That is right, we got Lay at number 2. Now, I know it might shock you, like, how did he make number 2? Like, now, what made Lay hit number 2 for me was the fact that he seeing him on SDC really gave me a newfound respect for him. I already thought he was dope because I watched the Lit video way before I even saw SDC, and I saw him crumping, and I was like, his foundation is strong. But then I saw him and the captain's battle, where he showed off his crump ability and how it wasn't that he was crumping, it was the fact that he was crumping to different styles, different genres of music. He was doing it to hip hop. He was doing it to popping music, where you know, locking. And I was, well, can't even take the ability that he does know how to lock too. His wrist rolls, his hits, and everything's controlled. And I think he may be getting his hit power from where he is crumping. But the fact that he is able to take that one style and go to different genres gives me a whole new perspective and new respect on him as an artist. Of course, you know, you have Tight Eyes, Sticks, Miho, and the people that are the founders of it. But to take someone, an idol, Lay, it's not a lot of idols crumping for real. You have Chris Brown, you have T-Fly, but T-Fly at one point was Baby Tight Eyes. So, you know, and then when Chris Brown did the Give Me That video, he was just learning to crump. And especially if you look at Give Me That after the song Yo, the other video clip to the snippet of Give Me That, you see the crump dancers. T-Fly is one of the people that taught Chris Brown how to crump. So that's why you may see that. But back to the point, Lay is a very strong dancer when it comes to crump and freestyling, just in general freestyling too. But he has more styles to offer than JHope and 10, and he's a better freestyler than Jackson. But as well, I think he deserves it because he has that technique of crump. He's only been doing it 7 months, but he looks like he's been doing it for years. As well as he can lock, he can do hip hop, but his main style right now is crump. But you know, Lay is definitely certifying himself as someone that is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to dancing. So though he only knows his main style is crump, I'm looking at the aspect of the other styles he has too. His flow, his hit, his energy, his musicality, and things like that. He has that, but you know, he's not based on musicality because crump isn't a musicality dance style. But yeah, I think he deserves number 2 because he has the energy just like Jackson does, but without the choreo. So that's where I give him the number 2 spot. So who I got number 2? Lay. All right. Now, I know some of y'all might bite my head off for this number 1 spot, but it is what it is. Like I said, all this is opinionated. This is my opinion on who my top 5 is, and I'm giving you the reasons to. I'm not just making a list and not giving any reasons behind it. I'm giving you reasons, and then we can go in the comments and we can chop it up. Like I said, I love to hear from y'all. Y'all love to hear from me, so we just gonna go back and forth and talk about it. Let's chop it up. But like I said, I got more of these lists coming to where I'm gonna give my top 5s and top 10s, but I'm gonna usually do top 5s. All right. But before I do get into my number 1, make sure that y'all do like, follow, and subscribe. Don't forget, tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, you know. Also, follow me on Instagram at _ARE.T. Once again, that's _ARE.T. And as well, click the link in the description. It's going to take you over to the Facebook where you can see Facebook exclusives, whether it be reactions or other content. I did just drop 5 videos on there, so run those numbers up. If you don't have a Facebook at all, if you don't, you're going to be limited on what you can see, all right? So, you know, I know it sucks, but go ahead and make a Facebook for the right price of free. Go follow me, like, tell everybody else to like and follow. You know, I got more content coming this week actually for Facebook, so be on the lookout for that. But enough of that. I know you're wanting to know. And we got the homie, the GOAT, the young player himself. We got Wang Yibo's number 1, all right? I know. What? How? Like, listen, when I break this down, we're gonna talk about this, all right? Now, 1, Wang Yibo has to be the most well-rounded dancer on the list. He knows popping, he knows breaking, he knows a little bit of crump. He's a main hip-hop dancer. I think he's the one on this list that has the most battle experience, as well as he can pick up choreo and give energy like Jackson. He can give you the energy like Lay. He's smooth just like JHope and 10. He has everything. that a dancer and like dancers are looking for, to be that well-rounded. Now, he may not be a twin, he may not be a boo-boo, but for the industry, for the K-pop community, for an idol in general, he is one of the top dancers. If you can look at the footage doesn't lie. There's not many people doing what he's doing, not many people taking that approach, you know. Like, he's made a crump video, he's crumped in SDC, he's done hip-hop in SDC, he's done hip-hop with Unique, he does choreo. You can look at Unique, you can look at his freestyles on Day Up. Like, there's so many, he touches a little of every single style, and it's like, you can't take that away from him. He's battled at a young age. He's been in that environment. He knows how to battle. He knows the approach. He's not scared. You've seen it on SDC where, you know, they came up to him trying him. He's like, where are you going? Everybody knows. So you can look at the footage. You can look at how hard he goes when he does hip-hop, breaking. I was surprised that when he battled the producers that he just hopped into the 6-step and went into the b-boy freeze. Like, he really practices these styles. It's not just one or the other. He really practices all of them. He has clean transitions. He has clean movement. The only thing that Lay may have over Yibo is really the chest pop, but other than that, that's the main foundation of Crump, so that's where Lay's gonna have him at. But as well as, even though Lay crumped to all these different song genres, Yibo has a style that fits everything. So even though if I approach Yibo to battle, yeah, I may be a crumper, but Yibo can crump back at me. If the beat changes, he can lock, he can pop, he can do hip hop. So this is why I gave him that #1 spot. Now, we can all debate in the comments, we can talk, and you can tell me who should be #1, but I just feel as well as a well-rounded dancer, you know, he's even done traditional. I've seen the videos on Day Up. He's done traditional styles with the swords, the fans. He's done those styles. So it's like, that's why I give it to him. But hey, like I said, it's my opinion, my list, you know. It's all opinionated. Y'all let me know who y'all top 5 is. We'll be in the comments. We'll be talking. We'll be, you know, chopping it up. But let me know who y'all think. Who's y'all who's y'all top 5, top 10. And yeah, I'm going to keep bringing these segments to you. It's who's top 5, my top 5. That's what I'm going to call the segment. And yeah, we're going to have more of these to the page. But let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Let me see who y'all top 5 is. Who's y'all favorite dancers? Do y'all agree with me? Would you rearrange your list? Let me know. Comment down below. But I'm about to get out of here, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. And whoop, run my numbers up, man. Run them up. And follow the young goat, myself. Follow me on Instagram at _ARE.T. Once again, that is _ARE.T. And as well, click the link in the description. It's going to take you over to the Facebook where you can see Facebook exclusive content, videos that have been taken down off of here. You can go ahead and watch them on there. If you've seen it, rewatch it. If you haven't, you got new content as well. Just dropped 5 new videos on there. So go ahead, watch it, run those numbers up, make sure you like and follow. And if you don't have a Facebook, you'll be limited on what you can see. So hey, go ahead, sign up on Facebook for the right price of free. And like I always say, much love, much happiness, and blessings. Mwah.